guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today I wanted to go ahead and do a look for Pride Month since it is June. So definitely I hope we like it. What do we think? We have the green, the blue, the purple, orange, yellow, and red. So definitely I hope you guys enjoy this. Definitely have patience if you're gonna go ahead and try this look, and definitely let me know if you have any questions. But let's go ahead and get right into the video. Alrighty guys, so I went ahead and did that one eye off camera. I needed to kind of test it out, see what I was gonna do. I wish I did have like white liner. I don't have any right now, but if you want, definitely add it. I would have definitely added it all around right here, but I just went ahead and went with concealer. We'll go over that process. However, yeah, I think it's pretty cute. It's my Pride Month look. Let's zoom in a little. Oh, look at her. Chef's kiss. Alrighty guys, so then let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to go ahead and be priming with my Urban Decay eyeshadow primer. I love this. The other primer I love is the MAC Paint Pot. I think they're a little similar. I'm not gonna lie, I would rather have a Paint Pot. However, I like this. I like this one. It'll do. Okay, and then just gonna blend that out. My poor brush, it's all hard. Okay guys, so that is good to go. We blended that out. Now let's go ahead and get started. So for today, I went ahead and you guys want to know what I did? I don't know why my dumbass put glue on the other lash already when I was waiting for this one. Cool. Now it's all pretty gross. Now we're not to take that off. Anyway, it's okay. We can improvise here. Okay, so as I was saying, we're going to be going in with the James Charles palette. Look at all these beautiful colors, vibrant colors. If you knew me from back then, if you would watch my lives, I love colorful colors. So I couldn't wait to get this palette. But definitely I'm super excited. Let's go ahead and get into the look. Okay guys, so to start off with, I'm going to be going in with that yellow color right here. And then I'll be using, this is an old brush. It's from the Urban Decay Alice in Wonderland palette. But we're gonna go ahead and pat that. And then right here, we are gonna go ahead and take it all the way up to the brow. We're not just gonna leave it, kind of, you know, usually you don't want to touch it all the way to the brow. But definitely for this look, we're going to go ahead and do that just so we can create more space, just like we did here. And then we'll go ahead and add that. By the way, Night's in the back sleeping. Look at my baby. So, I am also dragging it down the side bridge of my nose. And we're gonna go ahead and just add it here, just because I kind of want to, you know, make the whole eye look and come right here. I mean, up to you if you don't want to, but just kind of ties it all together. Alrighty, so, and remember to bring it literally all the way up to the brow. You see that? Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and go in with the orange color. For this orange, I'm actually mixing these two together, because it's kind of orange. It's red-ish, so I don't want it to mix too much when we go in with this red, so we can kind of tell the difference. So I'm kind of mixing just this light orange with this darker one. Now that we have set that in, and then you kind of just want to bring it to the yellow and then just kind of mix it in there. That way it just kind of blends through. So now we're going to go ahead and go in with the red shade. this part right here, I know it looks like a mess, just a process. We're gonna go ahead and I like to just lightly tap it on the outer corner. By the way, don't pay attention to my pimples here, but lightly just go here. That way you can kind of have that effect as to over here. I'm also waiting for my hair to dry. It's mostly there just so I can put rollers in it. But I'll do that while while I do my foundation. That way the rollers can sit in there. Alrighty guys, so now I like to go in with some micellar water and some Q-tip to go ahead and kind of carve it out. This is the best trick I've learned to do now. Back then I used to just straight go in with concealer, but I don't. No. It's much better to just do this. That way it doesn't smear like the color. You get a much better application, and also you're not just applying like a layer over a layer. You get me? So you just trust it. Just trust me. You'll thank me later if you have not done this or you don't do it. You need to start. No more putting concealer right on top. You have to kind of go in slowly, and the reason why it can be a little tucky is because of the primer. Also, if you use concealer for this look, it's not going to be as vibrant. I honestly don't recommend using concealer at all as it is for eyeshadow primer, only because the concealer is very oily based and it's just gonna not make the shadows last, not pop, and it's just gonna not wear good throughout the day. So definitely get eye primer. It's a must. That one, si no se las perdono if you guys don't use eyeshadow primer. Okay, so now we have finished carving that out. Look how good it looks. Like you can still see the leftover primer that we had applied. However, don't worry about it. Right now we're going to go ahead and use it. We're just going to add a little bit to where we left off. But don't worry, we're still going to be using that part of that primer. Don't worry, I know it looks crazy, but it's all going to work out. Okay, so now I'm going to go back in with that primer. And then I'm just going to use the same little applicator that it comes with. And we're going to just kind of... I know it looks crazy. We're going to fix it with a brush. To be very, very precise, be careful, take your time with this. Don't try to rush it, because it's definitely very important to take your time with carving that out, especially because we're going to leave that little bit of space right there, you see? So please take your time, ladies. Do not rush this. Or gentlemen. Okay, so once you are happy with how it looks, I'm pretty satisfied with it, we're going to go ahead and start adding the other shades. Okay guys, so now we're going to be going in with this Morphe brush. It is a M213. It's a tiny little shadow brush because we want to get really precise in there. So we're going to go ahead and start with the color green, okay? Okay, so now that we've kind of stopped halfway, we're going to go in with the next color, which is blue. And I'm using this light blue. I didn't want to use too dark. I kind of like to keep it a little vibrant. So I'm going to go in with this baby blue here. Okay, now that we have that blue set, I'm going to go in with this dark purple right here. This one I did want to keep it with the dark one, just so, just because it's the outer corner, you know, you want to pop a little. So I'm going with this one right here. And don't forget to, each time you're going to different color, I like to just have like an old, not an old t-shirt, but you know, a dirty t-shirt or something that you just can like dust it off, or if you have like a nice little towel, go for it. But yeah, we don't do that here. So we're gonna go, just make sure you do that, that way you don't put a different color where it's supposed to go, where it's not supposed to go. So now we have all the 3 colors set. Now what we're gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna go ahead and go in with concealer. This is in the shade Peach, medium peach. You can go lighter. I would have wanted to go lighter, but this is the lightest I have. Or you could do the white liner. I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of carve out and clean it up where we should have that nice spaced area between the colors. I'm just taking a little bit on the back of my hand, and then I'm gonna go in with this eyeliner angled brush by Morphe. It's an M217. Never mind, I wasn't liking the way that brush was positioned. I actually used this one first for this. I just wanted to test it out, but no. I'm gonna go with this one, which I don't even know where it's from, but it's another type of angled little brush. I mean, an eyeliner brush. Okay, so we have that set cut out, and then I just like to go in with like a white shadow, and then with this like flat angled brush, not even angled, flat brush, and then you just kind of go in there and just lightly tap it, just so the concealer can stay in, just kind of pop. Alrighty then. So now that we have that set, we're going to go in with to the fun part, which is the glitter. So these glitters are from Yolorde. I'm not too sure if they're local or not, but I'll go ahead and link it down below. So I'm going to be using this green, this blue, purple, and this blue. It comes with a pack of 5. It comes with like a pink one and like another type of green, but it's more of like an emerald green, which is super pretty as well. And I love these glitters because they're like fine glitter, but kind of with the chunky glitters. But it's like very fine, chunky glitter, if that makes sense. And I love them, so it definitely makes it pop. So we're gonna go ahead and be adding that. I like to go in just with regular lash glue and then just pretty beat the fuck up. All my makeup is beat up. Don't judge. And we all have our makeup like this, don't lie. So then we're gonna go in with Kiss lash glue, and then I like to use this brush. It came with, you know, those palettes from back in the day, the Naked palettes. Do they even still sell those? So then I like to, this has been my designated glitter brush for years, ever since I started doing makeup. So definitely I would recommend making yourself a little designated glitter brush. That way you don't mix it with the other brushes. Alrighty, so now I'm just gonna go in with this glue. What I like is that I can get as close to the lash line and more precise with the applicator. If you want to use regular glitter glue as well, go for it. I'm just being lazy. I don't want to buy glitter glue, and I just think it works just as fine with lash glue. But I do have a separate like lash glue for my glitter, and then like the one for my lashes. Oh, look how pretty. That just brings it to life, I mean, already. Look at that. And then if I see like a little bit of bald spots, I know you can kind of see one like right here. Just like try it a little bit. Doesn't matter if you get on top of it. Let me tell you, it's not going to be a pretty mess when you time to take it off. It's like the worst thing about it. It's like it looks so fucking nice and shit, but then once it's time to take it off, it's like the worst. Maybe I'll film one of those days. One of those times, I'm sorry. Yeah, that way I can kind of show you guys how I personally take off this glitter, because it can be a bitch, not gonna lie. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do the same process for both of these colors, and then I'll be right back. Alright guys, so then I went ahead and finished with the glitters. Look how pretty. And then I just added like a black liner line just to kind of help with the lashes once you apply it. I'm waiting for it to dry. I had to clean it because you know the mess I made earlier. But and honestly, I don't know where I got these lashes from. I have like 3 pairs of lashes, but they're like different styles, and I don't remember because some I got from Walmart and some I got from the wig store place I like to go to, but I don't know which ones these are. I'm so sorry. Just apply the lash, let it dry for a little bit, and then just put it in the middle first, and then just do the sides. Bam. I like to kind of just push it in or put it on. So I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and curl my hair and put it in rollers, and then I'll come back and do the face. I'm not gonna focus too much on the face just because it's kind of the same basic thing. I'm only gonna focus on the foundation that I bought because I really liked it, and then we'll go I'll just finish the face really quick and I'm back. Okay guys, so I lied. I got too lazy to do my hair in rollers so I just curled it and and we'll just go ahead and get into the face. I was too lazy to sit there and do all that curling shit. It looks really nice, but I'm not gonna get time for that today. Anyway, so I actually went ahead and bought this today. I'm pretty excited to use this. It's the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. I know I've heard super good reviews on this, so I'm super excited to try it. I know it's like the Milk dupe for the Hydro Grip, so I'm super excited. So we'll see. Okay. Ooh. I can tell it feels pretty tacky already, like sticky. Huh. Okay. Okay guys, so I went ahead and added some eye primer on my nose, only because I know that when I'm gonna have like a long day, I actually, especially in this heat right now, I like to have I do get oily. I kind of have like a combo skin, so I like to add it on my nose. Since it's waxy consistency, it's gonna go ahead and act as a barrier from the oils. That's the reason why it works so well with eyeshadows, because it's kind of controlling the oil from coming through it. So I just like to do this. I know it's not gonna look the best, but and it's not my shade, but it's fine. Like, you'll be fine. So I like to just leave it, and then while we're waiting for that, it's actually pretty setting now. I actually went ahead and bought this because I ran out of my other setting spray, the e.l.f. Dewy Coconut. They didn't have any, and so I didn't feel like going to another store. So I went ahead and got the good old regular old-fashioned e.l.f. matting. So this is Matte Magic Mist and Set. I have no hair on my nose. So this is really good. Honestly, you can never go wrong with these black ones. I know you may underestimate them, but do not. These are the best. Okay, we'll let that dry. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into the foundation. So this is a Believe foundation. I got this at Dollar General for $5. Yeah, pretty cheap. Actually, I've heard some good reviews on this, but I was still skeptical on it. But honestly, I've been loving it. Last week I bought it. Last week I bought it, and I've been using it every day. Like whenever I want like a natural type of face, I just literally added like a little bit of concealer, and it looks so natural and dewy. So it looks like your skin. So it's really nice. I really liked this foundation, and I loved the shade. And for being $5, like the packaging is so pretty. Like it looks kind of high end, so pretty nice. Okay, the only thing like you can see, it is like pretty liquidy, but it's still really good. And then I bought this foundation as well from the same company, Believe, but I wouldn't say it's. I mean, it's alright. It's alright. It's so good. Like, I like it. I mean, but would I want to buy it all the time? No. But it'll do its job. And then don't mind my face. I've been breaking out this week. pregnancy hormones. Okay guys, so this is one layer. And that's pretty darn good. Like, it's like, I would say medium to full coverage. You can definitely build it up. But I love it. Like, and then during the day, like, I could tell I wasn't getting, because the other foundation I was using, I would get like kind of, like you could just tell, I don't know how to explain it. What's the word I'm looking for? Like, cakey, I guess, kind of a little cakey throughout the day. But this one didn't. Like, once even throughout the day, it looks so nice. Like, it kind of, I don't know, it melts into your skin, I guess you could say that. So we'll see now. This is the first time I'm actually testing it out with this spray and this primer. So I'm not too sure how it's gonna go, but I have a good feeling. I have a good feeling about this. Okay, so next I'm gonna go in with the e.l.f. concealer, the hydrating camel concealer in the shade medium sand. And remember, I only like to use one layer of foundation, only because like once I do the concealer, I kind of drag it down here. So look, it just already makes that coverage. So you don't have to keep adding layers and layers and having your, you know, face looking and cakier if you're adding foundation like 2-3 times and then a concealer and then powder and all of that. See, that's the only thing I don't like about these beauty blenders, that you can't get, I don't know, I can get pretty good in there, but maybe if I pinch it. Okay, that did the job. That felt better. Oh, and I like to put foundation and concealer over my lips, only because whenever I apply the lipstick, I like to have so I hate when it looks like pinky and then I have lipstick, you know, like I just like to have a nice base, even colored base, I guess you could say. So next I'm going in with the Fit Me Loose Powder. This is in the shade Light Medium. Shaking it up. And then I like to just take this sponge and blend it in there. Okay, so now the face is set with the powder, so now I'm going to go ahead and go in with the spray again. Also guys, there's going to be glitter on your face, let's be real, you cannot take it all off. You are going to be having glitter all over your face, but it's okay, you're going to be shiny. What I did notice is that with this beauty blender, it did kind of pick up some of like the powder foundation, which is kind of fine. I think it just kind of, I like it in a way. I personally just in my head think it's like picking up excess that should not be there, I guess. But with like the e.l.f. one, I would use, it wouldn't pick up as much foundation like this, so try it at your own risk. Okay, next I'm going in with the Tarte Shape Bronzer. And I'm using this fan brush. Next I'm going in with this e.l.f. blush. I don't know what shade it is, but look how pretty. It's like a peachy type of color. I love e.l.f. blushes. They're super pigmented and like super pretty. Now I'm going in with the Afterglow Urban Decay highlighter, and I'm using the Morphe fan brush. Okay, for my inner corner, I'm going to be going in with this NYX glitter, and we can see it. There we go. It's like a, how do I explain it? Hey, what's the word? I don't know. Fuck, I forgot the word. But it's super pretty, and it just pops. I'm gonna look up the word and I'll be back. Okay, I got the word. It's holographic glitter. So you see how it just pops, and I just put that in the inner corner. Looking cute. Okay, now I'm gonna spray the face again. And you know the drill. Blend it in. I just think this step helps in like just bringing everything together, melting it together, and I think it just feels like it lasts longer personally and blends better. So For the bottom, I just went ahead and did the yellow, the orange, and then the red again, just because I feel like this is already extra, so we don't want to add more, and I feel like that way we can kind of keep this whole circle together. Okay, I know it looks crazy, but this is the whole point. It's Pride look. It's crazy. It's meant to be as it is. I mean, this is actually pretty toned down to how it should be, but it's super cute. Okay, let me go put on my lipstick. I don't know where I left it. And I'll be right back. Okay guys, so that is the final look. I hope you guys like it. What do we think? She's cute. She's cute. I'm just not looking forward to removing all this glitter, but we'll save that for another video. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please, please, please like, share, and subscribe. It truly means a lot to me. Don't forget to follow my social medias. And I hope to see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye, guys.